Oh, there we go. There's the bell. All right. Okay, all right, here we go. So press pause, do the do now, and then we'll get started. Okay, now with the do now, I'm kind of giving you a question that is what? Yeah, right off of the fresh new lesson that we got yesterday. Okay, just want to see if you remember it, but I figure many of you will use your notebook to look at the formula anyway. So see if you could remember the formula for the area of a trapezoid without without looking at the notebook. Okay, what would it be? Yep, base 1 plus base 2 times the height divided by 2, right? Now, by the way, I said both ways because I want to show you a second way of doing it. It's actually for me, not for you. So let's see. 16 plus 20. All right, again, let me, I'm going to need my calculator probably. So base 1, by the way, doesn't matter which one's base 1, base 2, okay? Just make sure you add the top base with the bottom base times height divided by 2. So let's see, 16 plus 20, that's 36, right? So 36 times 8 is 288. Divided by 2, that is 144, is that right? Okay, all right. And then now, the second way I want to show you is this, because I actually forgot to tell you this yesterday. And the second way of doing it is to, I'll put it here, is to, you can actually, like, remember when I explained to you where the formula came from? You can actually just take the average of these two, then multiply by the height, it would be the same answer. So what do I mean? What I'm trying to say is you could add the 16 and the 20 first, then divided by 2, then multiply by the height. So here we multiply by the height, then divided by 2, right? Here we're doing the other way. We divide by 2 and then we multiply by the 8. Same answer, by the way. So 16 plus, so that's 36 divided by 2, right? And let's see, 36, yeah, is that right? 18. 18 times 8. Yeah, it's 144. I know it. All right, times 8, just double check. Yep, it's 144. See, same answer. Okay, so don't worry about which way that you're doing it. Okay, either way is fine. Okay, Unit 8, Date 18, homework is problematic. Let me check the time. I wanna, because yesterday I went to like over 25 minutes, so I'll try to keep today under 20 minutes. Okay, if possible. Okay, all right. So let's see, Quiz Friday. Okay, on let's see, square areas of square, rectangles, and trapezoids. I don't think we'll get to parallelogram because today is already Thursday. So yeah, we won't get to it. So fine. All right, 3 shapes. All right, and some of those questions might be just asking you to identify the shape. You know, if I show you a shape, can you tell me like the difference between a trapezoid and a rectangle? But maybe 1 or 2 questions, not any more than that. All right, announcements. Let's see, dear attendance, room number. If you made up homework, email me. So yesterday, I don't know why I was yesterday. I don't know if you remember, like during the shooting of the video, there was just like an incredible amount of noise. Like so, one there was a food truck, not a food truck, you know, like a groceries truck, and then the second thing is people, you know, yelling and whatnot, you know, the same old, and so what I want to do was to introduce some background music to try to, you know, block out the that background noise. All right, and I thought about it. I experimented with some music, and then I eventually had to. I was gonna ask you guys if you guys wanted background music while I'm like, you know, shooting the video. Nothing fancy. So it's just some good old jazz piano music. All right, but then I decided against it because it was like it was so Like it was so like disruptive. I'm making the video and I couldn't even concentrate. All right, so okay, all right, never mind. All right, bonus question from the quiz. Don't forget to do that. I think like out of 90 people who submitted the quiz, like 50 people like did the bonus question, which means like, you know, nearly half the people who did the quiz didn't bother doing the bonus question. So make sure you do that. Okay, all right. Now, before we start today's lesson, go to video 1. Okay, so this is Mr. Maisonnet. All right, he's going to go over what we learned yesterday, the formula and how he got it. All right, in some ways, I'm a little worried because I think he might do a better job than I do. So, and then you guys gonna be like, why couldn't you just explain it like that? So, oh well. All right, so go to blog, watch video number 1. It's not long, it's 5 minutes. All right, and then we'll come back and practice. Okay. All right. So press pause. Okay. All right, and we're back. So let's do. Where were we? Yep, we were here. So I left this all up here without erasing this first. And so this is where we left off yesterday. So let me do a couple more examples with you guys, and then I'm gonna show you the answers for these 3. So today, let's focus on getting some practice in, all right? Because the more practice you have, the more likely you'll remember the formula. Okay, that's really the goal. All right, it's not the math that I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about you guys remembering the formula. Okay, all right. Having said that, let's start. Okay, all right. So for this one, right? Again, the area of a trapezoid, base 1 plus base 2 times height divided by 2. All right. So remember, every time you do this, rewrite the equation. Okay, that's how you're gonna have to remember it. Like, there's no shortcut to this. Times height divided by 2, right? Nothing crazy. 16 times 8 was 16 times 8. Let's see, 8, 6, 48. 128 divided by 2. Yeah, let's see. Yep, 64. Is that right? 64, yeah. Okay, all right. Now, this one, don't get intimidated by the weird shape. It's just an upside down trapezoid. So nothing changed, okay? And neither does this one. This one is just a trapezoid going sideways, right? So let's see. Now, make sure you add the right thing because I almost added these 2. Base 1 plus base 2 times height divided by 2. So that's 26. By the way, again, you are allowed the use of a calculator. So this should be relatively quick for you. Let's see, 26 times 14. Let me see what that is. 26 times 14. 364. 364 divided by 2. Okay, all right. 364 divided by 2. 182. Okay, so here's what you're gonna do. Okay, do these 3 questions right now. Okay, and then when you finish doing it, the answer key will magically be there. Okay, so I'm gonna press pause right now. Okay, all right, and through the magic of television, all right, what is this? Yeah, oh, the answer keys are here. All right, so I did the work. I used my calculator on my phone, and there you have it. Okay, one thing I want to point out, and that is this 5 here. That means this is 5 also. Okay, so in the future, should they ever put the 5 here, that's still the height, right? Because this is a right angle, even though it doesn't say so. We can safely assume that. However, if this is a 7. This line, it's not a 7. Okay? It's not a 7. Like, this is a 7. But that doesn't really help you any, right? I mean, it's still the height, right? Okay. All right. Now, that said, now I'm going to give you some extra practice because we still have plenty of time. All right? So if I can end this at 15, I would be ecstatic, okay? Because yesterday was a long lesson for you guys. So, okay, let's find the area. So I'm going to leave this up here, all right? Now, let's do one together, yeah? Okay, all right. So, the difference between these questions and these that we did yesterday is that these are decimal. So again, use that calculator, you know, as much as you like. So again, let's do this. All right, let's just do one. Okay, so base 1 plus base 2 times the height divided by 2. So 1.5 plus 3.3, that's 4.8. Yeah, times 2.9 divided by 2. Let me double check. Let's see, 1.5. Let's see, 4.8. Yep, that's right. Okay, all right. 4.8 times 2.9. Yeah, 13.92 divided by 2. Yeah, all right. 6.96, is that right? Okay, now how did the pen ended up over there? All right. 6.96 done. Inches square or square inches. All right, now I actually have the answers covered here. All right, so I'm gonna erase this. Yep, there you go. All right, so go ahead and do these 3 questions. So press pause. All right, do these 3 using your calculator real quick. Again, I cannot emphasize enough. Don't take shortcuts. Okay, write out the equation every time. Okay, because the more you write out the equation, the more you're gonna remember how to do it. Okay, and that's the key. Okay, so press pause, and then when you come back through the magic of television, you will see the answer key. Okay, all right, so through the magic of television, here you got your answers for number 2, 3, and 4. So look at that. All right, so see which one you got incorrect, perhaps, and then figure out why it was incorrect. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is scroll down and show you the next 4. All right, so press pause, and then I'll show you what the answer key is. Okay, all right, here we go. Through the magic of television, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are the answers. Okay, and so your homework tonight is gonna reflect all of the questions, maybe like one word problem. Okay, I'm not too keen on putting too many word problems. So again, I'm gonna tell you now, if you pay attention in the homework, you're gonna do well in the quiz. All right, because like it's the questions that I get for the quiz is from the exact same database, right? As the homework. So how different can the questions possibly be, right? So this is where your hard work pays off. Okay, all right. Last 2. Okay, so these last 2, 9 and 10. So press pause, and then I will erase and show you the answer. Okay, again, through the magic of television, there we go. Okay, now let's see. Let me think out loud because I have 2 minutes left. So, tomorrow during our half a period, right before you guys take the quiz, we are going to go ahead and talk about parallelograms, the definition, how the area formula came about. Okay, and afterwards, what are we gonna do afterwards? Afterwards, we'll just do the quiz. So we're not gonna have any chance to practice with parallelograms tomorrow, but I'll introduce this to you. Okay, and then we can fill out the last page. We can fill out the last page of the the graphic organizer. Oops, did not do that. Okay, all right, right here. Okay, so again, I will leave this here with you. The graphic organizer. Here's what we've done so far. Okay, area of a triangle. I might put one area of a triangle in the quiz just to make sure you guys remember. Squares, rectangles, and trapezoids. So so tonight it would be today it would be good for you to spend a little bit of time remembering these formulas. Okay, so with that said, I'm gonna sign off exactly at 15 seconds. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, all right. Have a good day. Bye bye. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's the bell. All right. Don't tell me you don't miss that bell.
OMG, that was so good.